my channel. So today I'm going to be talking through 5 easy swaps that you can make to live a more sustainable lifestyle. If you want to see any of the information that I share in today's video, then I've put it all below in my blog post on my website. To be honest, at this stage, most of you are probably already doing it, but if not, then it's just like a helpful reminder that it's really easy and we're going to save the planet. I'm going to kick it off with my favourite one of them all, and that is water bottles. When was the last time that you bought a plastic bottle? I'm going to throw a fact at you. So I'll share one that I found really quite shocking. It was from The Guardian, and it says, in the UK, 38.5 million plastic bottles are used every day. Only just over half make it to recycling, while more than 16 million are put into landfill, burnt or leak into the environment and oceans each day. I think it's safe to say that might be an issue. Let's just break this down. The UK is using 38.5 million bottles and only half goes to recycling. Recycling is wonderful, but once you've recycled a single-use plastic, it can only be reused so many times. Each time you're buying a bottle, you are adding to that plastic that, even if you do recycle it, will eventually not be able to be used and will inevitably end up in the sea. Drinking water from a reusable bottle is not necessarily as exciting as going and buying a bottle of Coca-Cola. But a habit that you should really try and get into, and a habit that I've been teaching myself to get into, is just carry a bottle with you at all times, because 38.5 million is crazy. Are you in a different country? Tell me, what are the statistics like for your place? Are we just really bad, or is everyone really bad? My bottle is a swell. It comes everywhere with me, so much so that you can see it's been dented where I drop it at work all the time. Not only have I saved plastic by having it, but I've actually saved so much money. In some places in central London, bottles of water are like £2, and no, water is free, kind of. It doesn't have to be an expensive bottle. It can just be one you've got lying around, or it can be a second-hand one. Maybe your friend's got two and doesn't use the other one. It's so easy to do. The next one that I want to talk about is plastic straws. So we're very lucky at this stage that most places should not have plastic straws. But if you are someone that likes to use straws at home for smoothies, or maybe you want to protect your teeth, there's loads of options that you can get now for straw alternatives. You can get metal, bamboo, you can get paper. The only thing I will say with the paper ones is I tried to stay away from them personally, because I'm not a scientist, so I don't know, but I think using like loads of paper alternatives, it must eventually cause some kind of disruption to the way that our ecosystem works, if that makes sense. But anyway, the focus is right now is staying away from plastic, so whatever suits your lifestyle, kind of go for. I've personally gone for metal straws because I think they look really cute. Only thing I will say is be careful with your teeth, because they are quite hard. It encourages me to drink more when I have a straw for some reason. I don't know if anyone else has that. But yeah, for like orange juice, lemon water, just protect the enamel and don't use any plastic. The swap that I've enjoyed making the most is going from bottle toiletries to bar toiletries. The options of things that you can now swap to are limitless. There's makeup, deodorant, soaps, hair care, like so many different things that you can swap. So the first kind of swaps that I made were changing to shampoo bars, and it's the best thing I've ever done. If you're traveling and you've only got hand luggage, it's like no problem, because you just pop it in a tin, take it with you. You don't have to claim it through as a liquid. There's no plastic, so you don't have to buy like the horrible mini bottles. I don't need to use any when I'm in a hotel. I will do a more in-depth video about swapping from bottles to bars. If you do want to know more about it now, then I'll put my blog post about swapping to shampoo bars below. The next one is using tote bags instead of plastic bags. Tote bags are really easy because if you've got like a rucksack with you, you can roll one up and put it in. So if you are out and about and you end up needing to go shopping, then you know that you've got a bag that you can just use without having having to spend that 5p or whatever it is on a plastic bag. They're also a lot stronger than plastic bags, so they should last you a lot longer. There are so many options available with tote bags. You can use one that you've been given for free, you could use one of your friends, you could buy one second hand, or if you wanted to, you could even go out and buy like an organic designer one. You can customize tote bags just like you would customize anything else and make them fit your personal style. So there's really no excuse. We can always have one on us just in case we need it, and you can cut down on your plastic use and you can look great while you do it. My final swap, possibly the most controversial of all of them, eat more plants. I know that it's such a hard topic, so I just wanted to come in with a fact, talk about the benefits of why I think it's a really important swap, and then put it to bed. The fact that I found about why you should eat more plants is the UK dairy herd produces enough manure to fill the shard every 5 days. For any of you that have been to London and either seen the shard or visited the shard, you will know that it's massive. So the issue with the dairy herd producing that much cow is that all of the methane goes into our environment and is causing global warming. It's not just plastic and car emissions and things like that that are causing problems. The agriculture industry is a huge factor in what's going on with the environment. You only have to look at all the issues with the Amazon alone to realise that if we can put some more plants into our diet, not only can we look after our health, get more vitamins, feel more energy, we can help cut down on the amount of manure that could potentially fill the shard every day. We're so lucky now that there are so many delicious plant-based alternatives, whether it's swapping out meat or cutting down on dairy. There's so many recipes online that you can find just to make tiny little steps. Cutting down on animal products is an amazing and selfless thing that we as humans have the choice to do. So if you can help reduce the impact that the agriculture industry is having on our planet. Okay, that's enough talking about eating plants. So those were my 5 easy stepping stones into living a more sustainable lifestyle. If you've got any tips for me on how we can continue to reduce our impact, then let me know below. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video and tick the bell if you want a notification every time that I post. That is it for now. I will see you in the next video on Sunday. Bye!